What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Yo, we got the Hooligans Podcast back today. Another day, another day. Y'all already know what's going on. We about to get it. We about to get it popping.
This for me. Look at this shit. So we running this
Alright.
big for the night. This shit ain't many. Kanye chain, spin a block, spin my tape, will it stop?
Let's go. I'm live. I'm live. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, G22? What's up, Monica? Big chat, big chat. What's good, y'all? What's good? We eating burritos right now, y'all. We eating burritos. What's good? What's good, Caitlin? What's good, user? What's good, Trini? What's good, Nicole? What's good, Declutter? What's good, Randy? What's good, Squirrels? What's good, Sadie? Yo, we need to get these donuts, bro. We need to get these donuts. What's good, Tim? What's good, Almost? What's good, Brenda? What's good, Mike? What's good, Albert? What's good? What's good? Unnamed Monster says, fun fact. When asked to say the ABCs, over 95% of people will sing it instead of saying it. Dang, I wonder why. What does that say? Does that say about the brainwashing of America? What's good? What's good? Yo, put some ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Let's go. We got to get to 100 likes. 100 likes. The goal is 10,000 likes this podcast. 10,000 likes this podcast. Everything is being recorded, y'all. Everything is being recorded, FYI. Yo, we got our first guest. We got our first guest. Yo, what's good? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Hooligans Podcast. We got we got a lot on the show today. By the way, this is all being recorded for content purposes. Just so you know, just so you know. This is the Hooligans Podcast where we talk about politics, hip hop, and gaming. I don't know if you like video games, but we got a little bit of that. So first up on it, first, are you a Democrat or a Republican? Oh wait, are you not? You're not the United States? Oh Oh, my bad, my bad. Hey, let's go. We got Africa in the house. We got Africa in the house. What's it called? What's it called? Yo, Smiling Wolf said you got the Lenny Kravitz look. Thank you, Smiling Wolf. Anyway, let's see. Okay. What's your favorite color? Favorite color? Ooh, black, black. All right. Black on black on black. Black on black on. Okay. What about, let's see. Do you like podcasts? Hey, do you have a favorite podcast? Oh, well, shout them out. Shout them out. All right, all right. Yo, we got Hunter Smith said more like black and yellow. No, that's what I meant. That's yeah, you're right. Well, it's black and yellow. Huh? I said black on black. All right, let's go. It's all right. We got another question. We got another question. So here's an interesting thing. What do you think about adults going back to school at 50 if they would like to? I respect that. I like that take. That's actually a pretty good take. But what about more of in the sense like, a lot of people once they get to that age, they kind of like they don't really know what to do with their life. They kind of slow down. Ooh, we got kisses in the chat. Kisses in the chat. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Shout out, shout out. But like, what about if you would like to? People get lonely at 50, and of course you could go to college. Like you could always go to college. But what if you think like maybe at a nursing home or a country club where there's like these classes that are specifically for people 50 and older where they could learn a new skill if they'd like to. It's totally optional. Totally optional. Hey, yo, thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of yeah, I think that's awesome as well. So we got this guy named Gary V. He kind of that's how I heard about this idea, which I think is really cool because like a lot of like my grandparents, you got grandparents that are 50 years old and they don't really have too many friends or stuff like that. So, and I do know that learning new skills, it like keeps your brain young, keeps you young, and so yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. Um, so I wanted to talk about that because what's it called? What's it called? We have a presidential candidate here in the United States. This guy named Vivek Ramaswamy, and what's good, Stacy? What's good, Brittany? What's good, y'all? If y'all have any questions for our guest, please let me know. Please let me know. Put them in the chat. We got 81 people. We got 48 likes. We need to get to 100. We need to get to 100. Let's go. Let's go. So, we got Vivek Ramaswamy, a Republican presidential candidate, that he actually wants to make it so everybody here in the US has to take a civics test in order to vote. What do you think about that? Do you know what a civics test is? Basically, so if if you want to if in order to immigrate to the United States, you have to shout out, you got 202 to 3. Oh, we got to be it's all good. It's all good. All love, all love. So, if in order to immigrate to the United States, you must take what's called a civics test, which is like a 20 question test that's basically like basic questions about the United States. And so his parents had to take that. He's a first generation immigrant. His parents had to take that. And so it sounds like he's salty because he wants to make everybody in the US who's already citizens, we're already citizens, take a citizenship test in order to vote. Can you believe that?
It's not right.
Thank you. Yo, I feel, yo, thank you. It's really nuts. It's really crazy. Oh, bye. Have a good one. Thank you for joining. We have our lovely guest. Everybody give it up. Round of applause. Round of applause for our lovely guest. You know, she came through. You know, when you come on the Hooligans podcast, you may have to answer some tough questions. So shout outs to the guest. Thank you for coming through. We need to get to 100 likes. We're at 96, guys. 96 is almost close to 100. But besides the point, yeah, so Ramaswamy wants to make us take a civics test, bro. He wants to make citizens take a citizenship test. I don't understand it, bro. That makes zero sense. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep it moving. Beat Tina Nana. Um, Next up on the list, we got Amazon Healthcare. Anybody up for Amazon Healthcare? Are y'all gonna let Jeff Bezos stick a finger in your booty? Amazon Healthcare, anybody? Because with Amazon Healthcare, with just $10 a month, you could have Jeff Bezos personally come to your house and perform any test needed on you. It's quite interesting, quite an interesting feat. Some people are calling it this is a dystopian society, but I mean, so is dystopian bad or good? Because this actually might help be able to help people. Shout outs to Matt, shout outs to Larry, shout outs to Laura, shout outs to Zay. Bro, did I get the donut? Did I get the donut, bro? Why so serious? Did I get the donut? We got Mr. Manning. It says I'm still missing the donut. Oh, okay. Why so serious? Okay, why so serious? I see what's going on here. Picking on the new guy, huh? Picking on the new guy. All right. Just wait, bro. You don't understand the things that I've been going through on this TikTok app here. Because yesterday I got stuck in Jamaican purgatory, bro. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but traumatized for life. Let's just say that. Bro, why don't you give me the donut, bro? Nah, bro, you're not really gonna do it. Why so serious? That you a joker, bro. We got the Joker himself in the chat, everybody. Shouts to the Joker. Kachina. All right, all right. Yo, thank you, bro. Yo, I'll believe it when I see it. Why so serious? Sorry, bro. You know me. I gotta eat, bro. I gotta eat. I know I'm supposed to be on here before. I know I'm supposed to eat before, but it's like, bro, we just strapped for time these days, bro. Strapped for time. Why so serious? Said he's gonna donate donut. We'll see what happens. If he does, that'll be quite an event on the podcast here. Quite an event on the podcast. But shout outs to Why So Serious. We're gonna keep going on this podcast. Why she not a demanda today now? Sorry, y'all. All right, let's see. Up next, yo, we got Austin Tree in the house. What's good, Austin? What's good, bro? We got Top G. No, I'm not. I'm not Top G. I'm not Tupac. It's Cameron Lancourt. Hey, we got Ozzy in the building. What's good? What's good, bro? Yo, no way. Yo, yo. Why so serious? That's you? What? The Joker? Yo, really came through with the donut, bro. Yo, shout outs to Nettie B, bruh. Shout outs to Nettie B came in with a 30-cent donut, bro. Are you serious? Man, yo, I appreciate the love. Let's clap it up, y'all. We gotta clap it up. Round of applause, man. I need yo, I need a shout on my hands up and shout on my hands up and all right, so but come what? Yo, she's coming in with 10 roses, bro. 10 roses. Yo, why so serious? Yo. You about to make me want to watch The Dark Knight. Yo, 33. Okay, you're going crazy, bro. Yo, you going crazy. Yo, shouts to Why So Serious, man. We gotta clap it up. Why So Serious came through, bro. 41 donuts, bro. Can you believe that? 41 roses. I'm sorry. 41 roses and a donut, bro. Yo, you about to make me want to watch The Dark Knight. Yo, let's go. Shout outs. Excuse me. Shout outs to Nettie B. Wait, let me make sure I got the name right. Shout outs to Nettie Baby. She just dropped 41 roses in the chat. Thank you for dropping by the Hoolagans Podcast. I respect that, man. I respect that. You know, we talk about politics here. Do you have any yo, why so serious? Yo, alright. It was you. Dang. Yo, I thought you was capping, bro. I thought there was cap in your rap, but it turns out Shorty was standing on business, yeah. Shorty was standing on business. Let's go. Let's go. I thank you. Man, I gotta finish this burrito. I gotta finish this burrito. Yo, what's up, Brain Melt? What's good? Yo, before I finish this burrito, we need to talk about this. Okay, ignorance of the law. Is it an excuse or not? Is ignorance of the law an excuse or not? Shouts to Brain Melt, bro. Shouts to Brain Melt. Appreciate the appreciate the courtesy, bro. And yo, shout outs again to Why So Serious, aka Nettie Baby, bro. She just dropped the donut. Now I gotta say my ABCs. Nettie Baby, are you still in here? I forgot. I gotta say the ABCs. I gotta say the ABCs, bro. Is Nettie Baby Baby Booby and Baby the mom you is still in here? Why so serious? Where are you? The Joker. Joker. Anyways, bro. I gotta stand. I gotta tell you, bro. Give you some pushback, Brain Melt. I gotta give you some pushback. I believe that ignorance of the law is an excuse, and I'll tell you why. Hold on, one more moment. All right, all right, Brain Melt. Hear me out, bro. Brain Melt. Hear me out. Hear me out, bro. I believe that ignorance of the law is an excuse because check this out. Isn't this why the cops are forced to read you your Miranda rights? Hold on. Mm, isn't this why cops are forced to read you your Miranda rights? Because if you do not know them, if you do not know your Miranda rights, and you do something to incriminate yourself, then you have what? An excuse. You can say, I didn't know that everything I say can and will be used against me in the court of law. So you can claim ignorance. So so we have it right there, right? Right? What do you think about that, Brain Melt? Cause I just be thinking about the logic of the laws in a crime. Well, here's the thing. Let's see. E says, "Oh my gosh, scream in the mic and I will gift a galaxy." Yo, let's go, Galaxy, Galaxy. Yo, what's next on the agenda, bro? We're trying to get these donuts, bro. You give a donut, I'll sing the ABCs. Dang, he just scammed me. All right, Brain Melt said, I was coming from the perspective and standpoint of knowing your constitutional rights. Brain Melt said, "Yeah, absolutely right, dude." Yo, Brain Melt, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like knowing your well, here's the thing: is these rights are created and agreed upon by a group of people that technically nobody has any business even with. I mean, technically we do vote on the laws, but what about laws that were created if you weren't born? Now the whole you should have voted, that can't be used as an excuse. Yo, E, thanks for the follow, bro. It's all good, man. This is the Hooligans Podcast. A little hooliganism, bro, is welcomed here, bro. It's welcome. A little rambunctiousness, man. That's what we like here, bro. We got the Hooligans Podcast. We mainly talk about politics, though. We talk about a little politics, a little hip hop, and a little bit of video games. You know what I'm saying? I got a little Fortnite shorts channel on YouTube, as well as it's the same channel we host the podcast on. So them shorts, bro, they be bringing in subscribers. You feel me? So I mess with the video games. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Is like ignorance of the law actually is an excuse because I didn't have any say in these laws. And it brings me to my next point: is was slavery ever truly legal? Was slavery ever truly legal? And I wanna say this. I wanna say it like this. Because the slaves did not have a chance to vote on whether they wanted to be slaves or not. So how could it truly be? I mean, if America's a democracy, land of the free, home of the brave, how is it truly a democracy if the slaves never had a say on whether they could be slaves or not? Thank you for my TED talk. Drops mic. That's what I'm saying, bro. These people uh were had a slavery was actually never legal. That's my hot take. My hot take is that slavery was never legal because it was never voted upon between the people that participated in it. You feel me? Slavery was never legal because it was never voted upon between all parties involved. If anybody wants to tell me differently, I'll be open to suggestions. Here we go. Ask Africa. They sold them. Well, here's the thing, Joe Duke. I appreciate you chiming in because here's the thing. First of all, I've heard some more to this story. I've heard some more to this story, Joe Duke. First of all, I heard that the colonizers went to Africa and basically said, "Sell us these slaves or we kill you." And I heard that from a non-melanated brother. All right, the brother had non-melanated skin, so I'll have to do my research. But I heard that it was a do this or die type of situation. And you know what? There might be some truth to that because the way the colonizers did business with the indigenous Americans here, it was a sell us this or die. It was a do this or die type of situation. So there is some truth to that. Brain Melt says, "Do you know what caused the Sons of Liberty to boom in the British? They sold their own people out for riches." That's interesting. Well, here's the thing. And also, Africa may have sold slaves. That sold them the slaves. Yes. But here's the thing. When it comes to United States politics, we can only really we can only really be focused on United States politics. I'm not an African politician. I'm a United States politician. So I'm not really concerned about who else sold slaves, but when it does come to that, I mean, were the colonizers forced to buy them? I mean, you could sell something, but you're not no you can't force people to buy what you're selling, right? I mean, it's like they have to just because they willingly were sold slaves, it doesn't take any accountability away from the atrocious acts because they willingly bought them, right? So I'm gonna say both parties are wrong, but here's the thing: we're talking about the United States, so the United States needs to be held accountable for what the United States did. The United States can't hold Africa accountable. as much as I know people want to. Let's get to brain melt. Let's get to brain melt. Do you know what caused the Sons of Liberty to boom on the British? What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? They sold their own people out for riches. Kashi did in Amakana. Fire up the American Revolution. Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Well, this the thing is that there is no more American. There is no more America, bro. When the internet was created, that was the new world order. Right now, we are in the globalistic technology, globalistic I don't know, system right now. It's just like, do you think the elites are gonna come out and tell you, hey guys, we're a globalist society now? That's yeah. No, they're just gonna implement it. How do you think I'm able to communicate with anybody in the world right now? And it's basically we're dang near basically like there's no freaking barrier between. It's almost like they're really in the room. And I've already done a little bit of VR. Check this out. Whew. Yo, this right here, bro. This right here, bro, is this is New World Order, bro. This is the New World Order globalistic technology right here. Globalist technology. And I'm not opposed to the New World Order, bro. I'm not opposed to it, but when you lock in on this, and this is the original one, bro. I've been known about this since 2019, bro. 2019. Black Mirror, for real, bro. Black Mirror is about to be for real. Like this technology is the iPhone. It's as good as the iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like I put this on. I'm like, oh crap. This is the mark of the. This is satanic. That's how good it is, bro. You ever hear someone say you're like devilish good or you're wicked good? This right here, bro. This technology is wicked good. We got Brain Melt said cultural differences are what make life dope. Well, yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too because think about it. No matter what race you are, you're still a part of creation itself. So you still have something positive to offer the world. Now, unfortunately, this world also operates off negativity. And so we all also have negative attributes to offer the world. Do we really have a choice when it comes down to it? I mean, we have a choice over our bodily functions, but I mean, there's a such thing as being pushed to the edge. You feel me? There's a such thing. That's why we have words called agitation. Antagonizing. You know what I'm saying? You can antagonize somebody to the point to where now it's almost like they're they are put in a position where they must act against their free will, right? If you're antagonizing me, normally I would not engage in violence. But if I feel threatened, now my choice has been taken away, right? Or do I let myself perish? Anyways, we got Brain Melt says the New World Order is the push towards globalism. So yeah, I got a problem with it. But But here's the thing: globalism is gonna make your life easier, brother. It's gonna make your life easier and harder at the same time, right? But we can't like you can't really be against globalism and also use the internet. That's my hot take. Is how are you gonna be globalism, but you use the globalist technology? Can I do? Oh yeah, heck yeah, Brain Melt, let's go. We got Brain Melt gonna come on. We're gonna continue this conversation. Heck yeah, let's go. What's up, April? What's up, William? I dig you being open to this discussion. Heck yeah, bro. All day, bro. All day. Heck yeah, let's get it. That's what this is for. Also, anything we discuss, it will probably be used for content. So I just would like to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be posting clips on Instagram. But this is the Hooligans Podcast. You know, I mean that kind of recording is kind of synonymous with the podcast. So I mean, it is what it is. And also TikTok records all these lives. They have them all recorded. So all right, Brain Mel. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, bro. Kutududu makidi de. Mashi na de na. All right, yo, what's good, Deep End? What's good, Hector? What's good, Coop? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? We talking about the New World Order. We're talking about the New World Order. Are you for it or against it? Are you for the New World Order or are you against it? Me personally, I'm not necessarily for or against it, but I know it's going to happen. That's kind of my point. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like death, right? It's like no one's really for death. um, I guess there is a lot of people that are against it, but I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's gonna happen, so it's not really something that matters if you have an opinion. What's good, Pink Dog? What's good, Clapto? What's good? What's good? What's good? Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Hooligans Podcast. You know, we live on YouTube and TikTok, and we going in. Thanks for the hearts, yo. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the follows. Um, yeah, yo, we gonna keep it pushing. We got a guest coming in the chat. We got a special guest in the chat. What's good? What's good? Coming up, coming up. What's good, Chase? What's good, JIKD? What's good, Greg? If y'all want to come in and give your opinion on the New World Order, how would you This is so crazy, man. If y'all want to come in and give your opinion on the New World Order, you know what I'm saying? This is the place to talk about it. We got Steve, JJ. What's up, Tom? What's up, Sweeney? Mr. Sweeney, Mr. Tom Sweeney. Bro got a cool name. Exit later ain't no. I just want to look at the settings. I just want to look at the settings. There we go. Let's go picture. I just want to look at the backlight. Let's go break this up a little bit. I got all the comments on my TV, bro. I'm like freaking Agent Cody Banks with the technology, bro. Like I got the giant screen with the comments. So yeah, I mean, we're not technically. I mean, the New World Order. I mean, this is the New World Order, bro. Anyways, let's keep it pushing, man. Let's talk about the like. Let's talk about the talk about people who commit crimes and using race kind of as a criteria by when saying, yo, you know, this race is. All right, we got the special guest coming through. Yo, what's good? Hey, what's good, bro? What's good? Hey, what's good? What's good? We got special guests in the chat. Special guests in the chat. Brain melt. Brain melt. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Wait, I'm not sure. I mean, is this brain melt? We got Bertha in the chat. We got Drew. What's good, bro? What's good? All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. You have been a lovely guest on the show, lovely guest. Thanks for stopping by. We got Tom Notch in the building. We got Joshua Raymond in the building. How you doing? How you doing? We got Christopher Rapolo in the building. Um, let's keep it pushing. What else do we got? Oh yeah. So the likelihood of someone committing a crime isn't based on their race, but it's based on their spirit, okay? The likelihood of someone committing a crime is not based on their race, but based on their spirit. Bro, I feel like, am I just speaking loud? Or is my voice naturally loud? We got dog named Sam says moral compass. Yo, what's good, Mel? What's good, bro? Let's go. Yo, I thought you were this other account, bro. I just let this other account jump on. That wasn't it was I was like, nah, I don't think this is Melt. That don't sound like my dog Melt, bro. That don't sound like that my homie, bro. So I kicked him off, bro. I was like, nah, this ain't squad, bro. I was like, nah, this ain't squad, gang, gang, gang. What's good, bro? We out here talking. What's your opinion? Are you gonna jump on? Cause we gotta talk about this new world order, bro. Because this technology is just too crazy, bro. The whole live streaming technology. Oh, okay, okay. You got yeah. Take your time, bro. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of time here on the Hooligans Podcast. We got we got a full hour and 20 minutes left of the show. So take your time. No rush. No rush. Um, let's go. We got some people in the chat. Hello from Israel. Yo, let's go. What's up, Israel? We got Israel in the chat. I'd like to thank you. Welcome to the Hooligans Podcast. You know, this is where we get down to business. Right now, we are going to discuss the New World Order, in depth, live with a guest, and what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Um, anyways, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Yeah. So, well, the likelihood of whether someone commits a crime is based on their spirit, bro. And we all have the same spirit. Our spirit is a flawed spirit, a sucky, poopy, flawed spirit. And that's what I'm standing on, bro. That's the type of time I'm on right now, bro. I'm standing on that. Because you're not gonna tell me that you can predict my actions, bro. My actions are unpredictable, bro. Who, who? You can't tell me just because I'm half black and half white that I'm gonna go hoo, 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 hoo. You can't tell me that just because my skin is a certain color that I'm gonna talk a certain way, dress a certain way. If you judge a book by its cover, then you're gonna miss out on a really good story. All right. Anyways, keeping it pushing. We're gonna talk about some hip hop, y'all. We're gonna talk about some hip hop. Once the homie gets on, we'll jump back to the New World Order conversation. But let's go a little bit lighter right now, y'all, because politics is just a heavy conversation in general. That's why it's not really too fun to talk about. But it's like this is like what I'm trying to do as a job, as you know, like a real career. So, whew, this is crazy, man. It's what I'm trying to do as a job, you know, a real career. So with that being said, it's like I just does anyone really like their job? I mean, the definition of a job, the reason why you would even pay someone value, the reason why I would pay someone value is because they are completing something that is a rather difficult and um unappealing task to the human to the human mind. And so that's basically what I chalk this up. I talk these live man. These are just an unappealing task that sucks. But that's okay because yo, our brev our RBR vet says Lil Wayne. Yo, thank you, yo. You know Wayne's my favorite artist, bruh. Um, big Wayne fan, big Wayne fan. What's it called? No, I'm not Lil Wayne, but I am running for city councilman. We got that coming up. You know what I'm talking about? Um, nah, man, I'm just kind of freaking. We're just chatting, bro. We're about to chat about. We got that chat. Anybody got that chat? We about to talk. We about to talk about Big Baller brand. Anybody remember Big Baller, yo? Big Baller. What's his name? LeVar Ball. Man is a big yapper. Man should have a podcast. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. LeVar Ball is a big time yapper. Ooh, LeVar Ball, big time yapper, and what's it called? Um, I guess he's being sued by the co-founder, by like his partner. Um, I'm not really too sure why. I thought everything was cool, man. I thought they were taking over the game. They knew I thought they knew right from wrong. Um, but yeah, so I mean, shout outs to Big Baller, man. I hope y'all get that together, man. Cause I like y'all. I like how they have the independent branding. You know what I'm saying? They got the independent branding. They got the family. I feel like he was hated on, bro. We got everyone talking smack about black guys not taking care of their family, and then the when we got an actual black guy who's really taking care of his family, now all of a sudden people got a problem with it. Oh, now all of a sudden, hold on. Now all of a sudden, taking care of his family is not enough. Now he has to take care of his family and talk a certain way. Now he has to take care of his family and act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, yo, enough with the hoops, enough with the raising the bar. LeVar Ball's a good man, bro. Takes care of his boys and freaking takes care of business, bro. So I don't want to hear this black people don't take care of their family talk and then start giving black people crap when they're taking care of their family. Because part of taking care of your family is telling everybody else to go take a hike. You feel me? And no dad is gonna disagree, bro. You gotta stand on business when you're a father, son. You can't let these little Hollywood maniacs out here. Yo, what's good, Faz? What's good? What's good? We got a guest in here. We got a guest. What's good?
How's it going?
Yo, welcome to the Hoolagans Podcast. We are live. We have two guests. We got Faz and Lady Slots in the building. Let's go. Not much, man. Not much. How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Chilling, man. I'm cutting up some potatoes, some late night munching.
Oh, let's go. Yo, I feel that, bro, with the cooking, with the oh man. Yo, respect, bro. That's real right there. All right, so we're gonna. Are you guys aware that Good Burger star Kel Mitchell is hospitalized?
Two?
Y'all ever seen the movie Good Burger? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Oh no.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. Anyways, he's like a. Do you know who Keenan
35?
Thompson? Keenan Thompson.
No.
All right, that's all right. That's all right. Um, Anyways, we got a Nickelodeon star, yeah, a beloved Nickelodeon star. He's hospitalized. We're gonna send our thoughts and prayers to him, but we're gonna keep it moving. We up next on the show, we got Travis Scott makes his first. Travis Scott is the first rapper to sell out SoFi Stadium. Now, you know what? Hip hop isn't really my passion, so let me get into the real talk, y'all. Let's get into the real talk because this is actually a political podcast. So we're gonna go ahead and ask our guests some questions.
What's up? What's up?
Be soon. Right now we're doing predictions.
Are you guys Republicans or Democrats?
Me?
I'm
Neither.
I'm non-binary.
I believe that's used in a different context, but why not? Why not in this context? What about you, ma'am? I mean, miss, lady?
Not from the United States.
Oh, that's a curveball. That's a curveball right there. Where are you from, Lady Slots?
Canada.
Oh, shoot, we got Canada in the building.
As well.
Let's
Hot
clap.
potato. Hmm?
Hot potato?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I'm actually doing some slots. I spin slots and I'm just playing some slots while I'm talking. Well, I'm doing TikTok.
Oh
And the
shoot!
slot
All
that I'm
right, all
playing is
right.
called potato.
Ah, of course, of course. Nice, nice. I like that. I like that. Let's see what we got to what the chat has to say. We got Green Beret says choose a topic, bruh. Yo, Green Beret, what do you think? You got any topics you could hand us? We got Charlotte back in the chat. How you doing, Charlotte? Living in the United States, we have to keep one another alive. If you don't take care of your family, well, that's what I'm talking about. Well because we're talking. Um, yo, Brain Mail, what's good? What's good? Inked American, what's good?
Right, so real quick, what did you say was a good song?
Uh,
During the
and
The thousands that are being killed right now. What you think about them?
are you talking about the Middle East? Wait. Say. Come again.
Yeah, the thousand children that just died today.
In Gaza?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. As a U.S. politician, because I am running for L.A. City Councilman, District 2. See, me personally, I'm focused on United States politics. I understand that, there's a big war going on, but me as a politician, I can't really give an honest answer because that's not anything I have any jurisdiction over. I don't really know. But as far as when it comes to death, obviously, I will say that is terrible. That's terrible news. It's terrible news. I hate to hear anything like that.
stream. Why? What are you doing?
Cameron, do you condemn Hamas?
2:43.
Um,
2:43.
I I don't know enough about the situation to condemn them. To be honest, I, and here's the thing: condemn is a strong word. Faz, let's talk about this. Condemn is a strong word. What is the meaning behind condemn?
Do you know what condemn means?
I do believe it has religious roots to it.
No, it does not.
Unfortunately.
Explain.
So I should let you guys go because I'm not able to pay attention to your conversation, and I don't want to be disrespectful to you at all.
No, it's
I'm trying to listen, but I'm not being nice by doing that.
No, we appreciate you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They get some side focus or whatever that. You know what I mean?
of course. No, yeah, this is and politics is a crazy topic. So
Politics, anyways, either with people because
Hate
people
politics.
have their beliefs and things like that. I don't want to be disrespectful to people's cultures or countries. So it's not a topic I like to speak on, regardless.
I hate politics. Yeah.
Sidetracked.
that's basically the like the tune of this show is, man, this sucks to talk about, but we have to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't, that's how you get caught up in situations like, things that do happen in the Middle East.
Next your ass. Like, how do I go next?
I honestly, I do not know.
Can I get out of here, bro?
Oh shoot. Well, you know what? I want to thank you guys for coming on the podcast. Faz, thank you for your opinions on Hamas. How do you feel? What are your thoughts before we let you go
Who?
on Hamas versus Israel?
Go there.
Yeah, same here. I think it's a travesty, but it's not my job to dictate what's going on. Okay?
You didn't register because it's a.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. It's not.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. I gotta go. Bye bye.
You guys have been great guests. You guys have been great guests. Yo, shout outs to the two lovely guests on the show. Um, Yeah, that's the thing, guys. Shout outs to Faz and shout outs to Lady Slots. I appreciate you coming in. Providing your intellectual property to the Hooligans Podcast. All of this is being recorded and will probably be used for content purposes. I mean, the podcast is synonymous with recording. But enough about that. Um, Continuing on about this Hamas and Israel. That's the thing. Is why it's very hard to have an opinion on a situation that's happening very, very far away from you. Like, I'm still trying to to figure out what's going on in the 50 states here. You know what I'm talking about? Now, do I condemn murder? Can we talk about condemning murder? I feel like I could condemn murder. I feel like I could condemn murder. Yo, we got Brain Melt. Brain Melt's about to come on. We're gonna continue this talk. Maybe Brain Melt will have some opinions about the Middle East, and we'll see what happens, yo. We'll see what happens. Brain Melt, how you doing, man? How you doing? Let's go. Charlotte, we got Charlotte in the building. Let's give a round of applause for Charlotte. Thanks for yo, Brain Melt, how you doing, man?
What's good, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yup. Can hear you loud and clear, loud and clear.
What's up? I had to jump on and just came across you. Bro, let me ask you something real quick. How old are you, if you don't mind asking?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm 28 years old.
Shit, I'm 33. So,
Nice, nice.
bro, I'm thinking of planning to run you know, probably House, and we need more people. Like, I never want to be a fucking politician. Dirty job. It's all the whole system's fucked, right? The idea of America is beautiful. I love this country. I'm so grateful to have been born here. But we got so many fucking problems. And hold on, man. Sorry, let me close my able thing for a second.
Oh, you
We
of
got
course.
so many problems here, and just to touch base on the whole Israel Hamas thing, right? First off, let me say I'm a fucking American. But that being said, my mom's parents came here from Lebanon, right? My dad's grandparents came here from Ireland. My mom's side of the family, they've been has been people have been killed by Jews and Muslim, right? I have a different nuanced take on the whole state of Israel thing, whatever. But I'm fucking American. I'm worried about what's going on here, right? So I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I don't know why the younger people are in the streets, and here's my thing. Before you ask me, if I'm a fucking Republican or Democrat, neither. I'm not even, dude. I fucking went down and I took independent off my voter registration because, like I said, I'm joking, obviously, but not in the sense of politics, bro. Never liked team sports, and I've always hated parties, right? Like I don't fucking need a team. Like
Facts.
here's what dude, they were gonna get George Washington. He was against political parties. Why? Because this stupid shit happens. Vivek was on stage the other night at the Republican debate, and he was like, it should be what he said: Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, and fuck whoever else.
I believe it was Tucker Carlson, right?
Yeah. Here's the problem. Nobody's thinking about. He's the RNC and the DNC, right? They decide who is going to host those debates. The people that own the media companies, this mainstream media bullshit that feed us hot button issues that people should care about, right? You should be fucking passionate and care a lot about, like, shit like abortion or, equal rights or whatever it is. But they plant these seeds that mean fucking nothing in everybody's everyday life. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah.
People get passionate about them. And when you get passionate about something, it's easier to become emotional about it. When you become emotional about something, it's easier to operate off those emotions. And when you operate off those emotions, it's easier to fight with somebody without sitting down and talking to them. So respect for that, first of all, bro. I fuck with you. I gotta find out your channel so I can subscribe to it. But
Thank you.
this whole thing is fucked up. We got a war on drugs that is still raging. And people will say, and look, I'll be honest with you. I voted for Trump twice, right? I voted for Trump twice.
Respect.
At Mar-a-Lago, which has nothing to do with any of it. Like, I won't even go there, right? But the first people he introduced her to, her first day on the job, me and Whitney, bro. Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Black America fucking loved Donald Trump before he ran, right?
Right. For facts.
And here's the thing, man. Like, fuck, I love hip hop. I love all sorts of music, but I grew up with hip hop. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you are, what you believe in. Can you sit down and have a nuanced conversation with me? Are you a decent person? I fuck with you. Simple. Very fucking simple. So we have Americans in the streets
Very vaguely, but yeah, but yes.
Right? So it was just before I turned 12. So just as I'm, 11, you're just starting to become really conscious and really see things around you, right? Like that's around that age.
Right, right.
They didn't see the people who were too young to even remember it. They didn't understand what life was like before it. They didn't understand what life was like before the Patriot Act, or the Department of Homeland Security with 32 agencies under it. Um, and here's how it goes, man. Like this is all through history. What happens is you don't just take everybody's rights away at once, right? What you do, it's like the boiled frogs thing, right? You put a frog in a pot of, put a frog in a pot of boiling water, the bitch gonna jump out. You put a frog in lukewarm water, turn the heat up slowly, it'll sit in there until it boils. Now, that's not scientifically accurate, but as far as an analogy, it's pretty fucking sound. The boot, right?
Facts,
That's where this
facts.
whole thing. Right? Let me ask you, do you believe in gun control? Do you believe in? And I'm thinking feeling differently about you, bro, because you're already open to having a discussion. That's why I already love.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And that's all I'm here to do is really start the discussion because my background is more in entertainment as opposed to, by the book, smarty pants politician guy. And so I kind of understand people in the sense of, they're not robots. There's nuance to people. They like comedy, they like seriousness, they like clean, they like dirty. I don't know why. Anyways, my yeah, okay, so my well, here's my thoughts on gun control. Is it's crazy because the Second Amendment I was researching, the entirety of it, it says something along the lines of, the the people shall have a right to of a militia, and then it says the rights of the people shall not be taken away to bear arms. So the interpretation I was reading is that it could be how it is now of each individual citizen has the right to bear his arm, or that amendment could be under as this is the citizens have a right to form militia, and that is how they bear arms through militias, which eventually became the National Guard. But I think that would still kind of out. Anyways, so here's the thing. Um, um, so the amendment was also to originally not to protect citizens from citizens. That amendment is to protect citizens from the government in case the government ever wants to go to war. So here's the thing. Back then they only had muskets, right? Everybody was on an even playing field. But nowadays, the military technology is crazy, but logically speaking, citizens should have access to the same technology that the government has, because how are they supposed to defend themselves, and how is that amendment really supposed to hold its value?
My man, can I jump in?
Yes,
So check
yes.
this out. The guy and people will be like, they didn't foresee AR-15s. It's like, yo, the guys who wrote this shit, do you think that they didn't understand the evolution from stone fucking spears to a bow and arrow to a fucking cannon? Like they knew this shit was gonna progress, right? Just like we know what the fuck.
Interesting.
That's first of all. So the Second Amendment, it's people say it's open for interpretation, and I always present this question. The guys who wrote it came to colonies and fled persecution from a throne, right?
Yup, yup.
It's interesting that the First Amendment is followed by the right to bear arms, right? It's almost like it's a failsafe. Wouldn't you think? Like it's almost like it's a failsafe. Who was it? I think it was James Madison said something like, I can't look it up right now, but check this out. What he said, the right to bear arms the people bearing arms is the only thing that stands between or keeps in check the ambitions of evil men or some shit like that. And that's the thing, man. Like, yo, when Biden got into office and he had that weird, like, Third Reich-esque speech, you remember that shit with, like, the red lighting? And he's like, what's your AR-15 going to do against an F-18? And it's like, dude, first of all, if you were a good president, had any good intentions, wouldn't the right thing to be like, yo, listen, guys, we're in this together. It's been fucking crazy. It's been a crazy ride, but it's time to heal. It doesn't matter. You like to talking to each other. It's okay to disagree. Free speech in the First Amendment means that you could be saying something that makes me sick to my fucking core and makes my soul hurt. But I have to fucking respect that you have that right because I have the right too, right? It's a two-way street. I'm not going to shit on some, like, I may not agree with you, but I'm not going to try to fucking shout anybody down. I will try to understand you. And if I don't agree, fuck it. You know, like, it's all good. If you're a hateful piece of shit, we ain't talking, but let's have a beer after if you're not. Like,
I feel that. I feel that.
You know, and when you look into the Founding Fathers' writings, around, before, after, the Bill of Rights was written, it's all about defending against a government that becomes tyrannical, right? So we're in really fucking scary times now, man. Like, and here, Charlotte, I hope you're still in chat. I get what you're saying about abortion. My fiance and I have our first child. His son. Supposed to be here March 2nd, right? I'm stoked about it.
Congrats.
I have my feelings about abortion, and I gotta be honest. I'm pro-choice, but I think there should be a point, right? Because I don't think every crackhead should be forced to have a fucking baby, right? And I'm from Florida, so that whole, what is it, 6 weeks? It's like, bro, a lot of women don't even know they're pregnant at 6 weeks, right? Like, that is too little time. That's fucking crazy. So I get what you're saying. That wasn't what I meant. What I meant was the media shoves these fucking things down our throat, like abortion, trans bathrooms. I mean, we can go down the fucking list. When the fact of the matter is, we have such pressing issues. Yes, you should be passionate about those things. You absolutely should be fucking passionate about them. And you should speak up because it's your right to. And God bless you, whatever fucking side you're on, for speaking up and having that courage, because your voice does count, because you're allowed to fucking have it here, right? These are our God-given rights. Doesn't matter if you think God exists or not. There are God-given rights because those motherfuckers decided, no, these are your inalienable rights. They're God-given. They can't be fucked with. So, like, that's not even a thing about religion. We need to talk to each other. There's no healing that can happen if we don't talk to each other. There's nothing that's going to, we all need to try to tune out of this frequency of the bullshit from the media that are, these fucking media companies are owned by people who have agendas and interests, right? Just like the Vivek debate bullshit. The DNC and the RNC choose the networks to fucking, to host a debate. So let me ask you something, bro. Why would they have Rogan, Musk, and Carlson on there who are going to ask the real questions? They're not going to. They're not going to because they have their own agendas. That goes for both fucking sides. I hate all of them. Fuck off. You know what my tribe is, bro? A tribe called America. And that's my MAGA. Fuck everything else. We're all in this together. We're all getting fucked. We've all been getting fucked. The only way we're going to stop getting fucked is if we come together despite our differences. It's like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like, we can handle all the ancillary bullshit later, and we can talk about it and be civilized about it and get back to what this country is really supposed to be. But there needs to be some action taken and people held accountable. And if these people aren't held accountable, the same shit's going to happen, because guess what? Like I said, that boot slowly, it's like after 9/11, Patriot Act, FISA courts, indefinite detention of American citizens, drone strikes fucking killing American citizens in foreign lands, right? And it was all decided on by the commander-in-chief. It's not like there was like these are extrajudicial killings. We accepted it, right? Who said the man who sacrifices his liberty for security deserves neither? Yeah. And what happens is, man, they press that boot down so slowly, and they just take the rights so slowly that you feel okay enough to talk about it. And I'm guilty as fuck of it too. And by the time it gets so bad that you need to fucking talk about it, what's going to happen? You're going to get accused of rape. Because I have 2 older sisters and a very strong mother, man. I was raised in a fucking pool of estrogen, right? My biggest fear, I think, and I've talked to my boys, it's like, dude, can you imagine being accused of rape? Can you imagine that? What a fucking heinous crime. I'd rather be accused of murder, right? What a fucking heinous, disgusting crime.
Facts.
Right? You see the trend of all these people who start speaking out about it now. accused of rape. I'm not saying anybody's innocent or guilty, but it's pretty fucking peculiar. You know what I mean? I want your thoughts on that.
100%, bro. 100%. That seems like the go-to play, especially with all the when the Me Too movement started. I actually I have some thoughts because the Me Too movement was basically a bunch of women who, felt that they couldn't speak up at the time were coming out now, and basically largely due to the advancement of social media, I don't think it would have been possible. But
Right.
and they were having these stories of, essay that happened years and years ago, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think we saw Bill Cosby, there was some like from 70 years ago or something. Which, here's the thing, is let's keep that same energy, which I agree everyone should be held accountable. I let's see, because we got to talk about the statute of limitations, but my point with this is, you know, well, first of all, rape it's like, one of the most heinous things that you could do. So it's easy to diminish someone's reputation by calling them that. Now with social media versus the mainstream media, because basically, have you followed the Andrew Tate story?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
Friends and like they knew it was a character from the jump. That's how he got people's attention. It his message across. Of course, it's a fucking character, bro. Like he's saying wild shit on your attention.
Yup.
It's, and people can see through that, and it's crazy. But just real quick, and this is let you go on. The, the, the thing, Andrew Tate is there's young people out there who don't understand its character. I don't know how I feel about that, but dude, he's learned whatever the fuck he wants. Like if you don't want your kids watching Andrew Tate, stop handing them a fucking phone. Tell them to fucking play outside. Like,
Facts.
you know what your fucking kids are getting into? Or do you not care? If not, shut the fuck up. Good, sorry.
No, facts, bro. I appreciate your perspective. The one of the things about, TikTok is I'm seeing, like, regardless of political party, a lot of people are do share this common sense when it comes to these, hot topic, hot button issues. They try to throw, the essay case at Andrew Tate, and I did see some alarming videos, some concerning videos. So I won't comment on whether I think he's guilty or not guilty, but the thing is that the mainstream media tried to paint him a certain way, and back in the day before social media, I believe it would have probably taken him out. But he's basically been able to defend himself and respond to everything, and counter the media with social media. So I I, I think that maybe there's an agenda at play. I'm not sure how or what's going on, but with even the Ramaswamis of, stemming from Trump, of people with, just using their followings now as their voter base. um I believe that we actually can get to the bottom of things, which it's kind of concerning, because they try to throw. Andrew Tate said this. He said, first, I forgot. He said they give you 3 warnings. They try to cancel you, then they put you in jail, and then they kill you. Right, right. So he's kind of on. He knows what he's talking about. He's on point.
Carlson get fired, right, from Fox. Here's the best thing that could have ever happened to him. I like Unbutton Tucker, right? I didn't like fucking Tucker Carlson. LGBTQ community doesn't want us. They think it's a religion. No, let's back it up here for a second, right? My lesbian, gay, and bi friends don't want anything to fucking do with the TQ plus. They don't want anything to do with it. Because identity is different than preference. Period. These things don't belong in the same category. And it's almost an affront and it's shitty. People talk about LGBTQ plus plus plus. It's like, no. Let's stop this for a second. Imagine being a fucking gay person that grew up, that was born in 1950, right? And all the progress that's been made just because of their their sexual preference, not their identity. Two very different things.
Facts.
But how would you feel? And I've talked to older people, and I have plenty of gay and lesbian friends, and it's just like, it's almost like shitting, right? Like, it's almost like shitting on the struggle. It's like, if I decide to be a woman tomorrow, how am I going to relate to my fiance's struggle or what her life or my fucking two beautiful sisters and beautiful mothers and all the other fucking queens in my life? How can I relate to their struggle? I can't. And let me tell you this, man. On that note, I'm the youngest of three, bro. And I have two older sisters, 4 and 6 years older than me. They had me in makeup and high heels. They tortured my ass when I was a kid. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you, bro. Been there.
It'd be really easy for them to be like, hey, Sam, do you feel like a woman? Like, do you feel like you're a girl, maybe? No. Straight? It would make sense.
Facts.
I'm a burner. I go to Burning Man and shit.
Let's go.
With some, friends just to catch up the other night. And there was this woman in there. I met her. It's okay, cool. She seemed cool. And then my fiance was on the video call with me, and, they were asking about her pregnancy and stuff. It was nice. And then this woman goes, and she asked this woman, she goes, do you have any kids? And she goes, well, I have a son who's now a daughter. She's 26. And it's like, okay. And, okay, cool. Like, what do they like to do? Whatever. And then 2 minutes later, I said something. My homegirl JD from Burning Man that was in that video chat, she goes, Bailey, how you feeling? Like, are you showing it? I said, oh yeah, she is. He's going to be a big boy. And she goes, don't gender your child. I'm like, bro, I bit my tongue and I said, I got to go. Because here's the thing.
Wow.
This woman said, she didn't have to say, I have a son who's now my daughter. She didn't have to say that. She could have just said I have a daughter. She's proud of it. She should be proud of her kid. Not the fact, fuck all that answer. No. And by the way, I'm pretty sure God, nature, whatever the fuck you want to call it, gender's my fucking kid. Not your stupid fucking think you're right, want to be fucking just, and it's like, why are we even talking about these things, man? Like, you're going to tell me not to gender my child? Well, he's got a dick. I've seen it on the fucking ultrasound. See, that's the difference, brother.
Facts.
Identity versus biology. It's okay. It's okay to, identify as something else. But that doesn't make you that. By nature. It's okay. And it's also okay to be that. It's okay to be whatever the fuck you want. But you're going to tell me not to gender my child? So I bit my tongue, homie, and I just, because my fiance could see I was about to fucking go through the roof. And I wanted to say, pretty sure God does that. So then I thought, oh, she's going to follow up with, I don't really believe in God. I believe in science. Huh. You're the type of person that would call me a science denier if I said I just needed to see more scientific evidence behind global warming, climate change, whatever. So, not only did you sleep through 5th grade biology, you slept through history. Like, this has nothing to do with any level of intellect, right? And in fact, I'm sure you're just throwing it out the fucking door because you can't be that stupid enough having gotten through life. It's about, this is a social thing. Do you know who Yuri Bezmenov is?
No, who is that?
I need you to write this down or pull it up or something. He's a KGB defector from Russia. He gave this interview in 1983 or 4. If you look up Yuri Bezmenov 1984 interview, you'll find it all over the place, right? There's a 12-minute clip of it, of the interview, where he talks about this thing called ideological subversion. And what that is, he goes into it. I'll let you, do your dive on it because I know you're going to find it interesting. But what it is basically, it's an operation, right? It's an espionage operation, and what it does is it plants the seed for a new culture and way of thinking. And it planted the seed in the United States. And I forgot who was interviewing it. It was one of the legends. And he's like, no, it's already set. And it takes one generation for it to take hold. And, the socialists, they'll line you up against the wall. He details everything that's going on today. And he goes, what they don't realize is the people who are even more radical than them are going to come in and do the exact same shit to them. They're going to be lined up against the wall next. And he specifically says it takes one generation because one generation is the amount of time it takes is to educate children. It's already taken effect. And it's just like, we need to get past all this bullshit. Fuck Ukraine. Why are we sending money to Ukraine? We can't even fucking take care of our own people, bro. I was a drug addict for fucking years. I know what it's like to be in the gutter. I'm from South Florida. Slung, I fucking done run. I'm not proud of that shit. By the grace of fucking God, I got through it. However, we got bigger
Respect, bro.
fish.
Respect.
A war on drugs. People, you hear people, to throw some shit at the right, you hear the right talk about, well, look at Seattle, look at Portland. It's like, oh, this whole decriminalization thing of drugs, it doesn't work. Well, here's the difference between Seattle, Portland, and places like Portugal. Portugal gave people who were fucking addicted, who needed help, they had state programs, rehabilitation programs that they could opt into at any time. Why are we giving $150 fucking billion to Ukraine to fight some war that doesn't have anything to do with us? And we're even arguing with each other about it, right? Why are we doing that? When fucking Hawaii, hello, the homeless problem, hello, the drug war that's still waging that fuels the rehab industrial complex now, right? It fuels big pharma. It fuels fucking, everything. War is good. War is profitable. War is, and fuck that, man. Like, fuck that, dude. I will never believe that. There's nothing good about war. Why are we being these interventionists still when we can't even take care of our own fucking people?
Facts. Well, that. I totally agree, bro. I totally agree. And my, cause, do you know who Charlie Kirk is of Turning Point USA? All right, awesome. Well, because I'm sorry. What was that?
No, it's the same wavelength, it seems like.
Okay, yeah, definitely, definitely. So basically, when it comes to reparations, um, he was basically saying, hey guys, do you want your taxes to go to pay for black people or whatever, taxes to pay for whatever? And I have two thoughts on that. First of all, um, right now your taxes are being sent to people who aren't even in the U.S., which is Ukraine, Israel. So what's wrong with your taxes being spent on actual U.S. citizens? So so that's my first problem because
It's war, right?
thank you, bro. Thanks. No, thank you. No, I mean, shoot, appreciate it. And my second hot take is, first of all, when it comes to reparations, the the way to approach it is not to make a race pay for one race, because it wasn't white people that enslaved blacks. It was the U.S. government that enslaved blacks. What their race is irrelevant in this conversation, because so that's another thing, is that it's not about whites versus blacks, and whites take black people taking white people's money. This is about the US government doing what's right for its own citizens. And so yeah, that's kind of that's I forgot what I was going. I was going on a tangent.
See the difference between a PAC and a super PAC?
No, actually I don't. What
Yeah.
is it?
You support, believe in a presidential candidate, right? A candidate. Like I sent Ron Paul $200 when he was running, right? For his
Nice.
PAC. Now, super PACs allow corporations to send millions. And what is my $200 versus compared to somebody's 200 fucking million? Corporations buy votes. Period. It's what it is. We need to abolish super PACs. Look, I have this whole fucking plan written up about how to actually like make some fucking progress with like the DEA and shit. Drug Enforcement Agency, you fucking idiots. Either abolish it, or we reform it to the Drug Education Agency based on facts. Because let me tell you something. If you look up any drug and you look it up on NIH, National Institute of Health, official website, government website, and then you go to the DEA's website, they say two completely different things. Now, NIH, National Institute of Health, cites the scientific sources and research behind their statements. They cite the facts. The DEA does not do that. You know, ketamine, for example. If you want fucking one that'll blow your mind just out the gate, look at what the NIH has to say about ketamine and the benefits of ketamine. And then you go to the DEA website, both .gov websites, and look what they have to say. And by the way, the DEA and the cartel are two chickens in the same fucking coop. They need each other to exist. The cartel wants that wall because the price of the brick goes up. Like,
Right, yeah.
getting fucked, man. We're all getting fucked. You know? Like, my best friend Zach, heck, we call him Zach Smash because he ran through bitches when we were teenagers. But my best friend since I was 8, right?
Hey.
He's black. I was the one selling drugs when we were growing up at 17. And he was the one who had a full fucking scholarship. I'm the one who dropped out of high school. Fortunately, I started a career full time, right? But I was the one who dropped out of high school. I was the one who was an asshole. And because of my pigmentation of my skin, every time I got pulled over, they gave him the shit. And it's just like, that's the problem with all of this. And reparations, dude, like, I'll be honest with you, I think it's too late for reparations. I think reparations to blacks can be made by ending this war on fucking drugs, which disproportionately affects blacks and minorities. I think these reparations can be progress. Progress. This is just unfucking believable to me, man. And like I said, it's because we didn't speak out about it. You know, we were comfortable. We were comfortable. We sacrificed our we sacrificed our liberty for safety, right? And it just sucks, man. It all sucks because it's not a meritocracy anymore. Affirmative action is bullshit, but I understand why it was drawn up because of the disparities. But it's like the same people that drew that shit up were the ones that fucking started it. Like, nobody gives a fuck, man. Like, look, I don't know if I live in a fucking bubble, but I've been around the fucking country, man, and nobody gives a shit about that. You know how many Nazis I've met? White supremacists? None. You know how many truly racist people I've met? A few. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, everybody's pretty much on the same page as we're talking about, right?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Like, who are you? Who are you as a like? Are you a decent person? Can we have a conversation? Come on, buy a beer. I don't give a fuck what you believe in, bro. Like, we're allowed to talk and disagree. That's what's fucking great about this country. Fuck, make America great again. Bitch, it's always been great. But it's getting to the point where it's like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I feel that. That's real, bro. I mean, because so I did like a little deep dive on, from the, 1500s to, now. And basically, this country seems like it's basically Great Britain part 2. Contrary to what we were told, as if they were escaping, because from my research it seems like Britain has financed the building of America. And even with the most recent post from Kamala Harris of shows her buddy buddy with some people from Great Britain on a plane, talking about sharing our common interests, and she mentioned our financial interests. So Great Britain and the US are in cahoots. And I think this is to lead into this new world order talk, this one world government talk. Because we could the past is bad. The future can be worse. Like, what do you think?
Utopia, or it could be weird as fuck. And that's the thing we lose sight of is like we decide. We have to decide with action. We have to understand how the system works. The electoral college. We need to really figure out who the fuck the people we're voting for are. We need to understand the system. Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain to me? I get the idea of the electoral college. There's two in each state, but what I don't understand is, so when I vote for a president, it's like if I voted for Donald Trump, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. I'm voting for an elector to choose Donald Trump. Can you clarify
Here's
that?
the right. And I'll be dead ass with you, bro. I'm fucking guilty of it too because it's such a quagmire. Let's say it's such a clusterfuck, right? So here's what I'm at. ChatGPT, like a five, the electoral college, because I was just doing a deep dive on it, right? And it's almost like it fucking. Okay, here we go. Ready? People who are eligible. Okay, registration. Candidates, people who want to be elected. Okay, so basically, no, it's not even fucking. Basically, I was reading something about it the other day. Okay, and here. I was reading something that was basically like they're chosen like right before or something like that. So here we go. The Electoral College is the body that officially votes for the president and vice president. The electors who make up the Electoral College are chosen through a variety of methods, which can differ state to state. It's a process that's governed by state law and party rules, right? Political parties in each state nominate their state of electors. This happens at a state party conventions or by vote of the party's central committee. Huh? You know? They're often party loyalists chosen to reward their service and dedication to this party. In the general election, when voters go to the polls in the presidential election, they're actually voting for the state of electors pledged to their chosen candidate, rather than directly for the candidate. The names of electors may not appear on the ballot and often not known to the voters. That's a fucking problem.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And it's not, nobody's talked about that. No one talks about that. I don't get that. Like, so, and that's another thing is that these electors are basically, their votes are already decided and they're not legally they're not legally they're allowed to choose a different one, but if they do choose a different one, they can be penalized.
So here's my question. We're just going to find out right now. So I said, the electors elected by the people. Electors are not elected by the populace in a direct sense. Instead, when people vote for a presidential candidate, they're actually voting for this a slate of electors who have pledged to vote for that candidate. And see, that's why it's all fucked up. That's why it's flawed. That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard in my life.
That can't be democracy.
Well, people say it's not a democracy, it's a democratic republic. It's like, well, where does it say about it? It's all fucking broken. It's all broken. And you know what? I love this country. I believe in our Bill of Rights. Like, I'm a fucking absolutist. Like, you ain't gonna fucking take my guns. Not that I'm worried about anybody doing it, but that cold dead hands thing. No.
What is that? What is that?
I forgot who said it, but he's like, "You'll take my guns from my cold dead hands," meaning I'm not gonna fucking comply. I'm gonna fucking shoot it out if you try. And the thing I was getting to a gun control earlier was like, if you read history, gun control through history, it starts with registration. Right? They know everybody who's got it. Okay, that's sensible, right? And then it goes to, you know, then it goes to what is it? Confiscation. Like registration is the beginning of confiscation. And let me tell you something. To go back to what I said earlier, I was a fucking scumbag, not morally. Fortunately, my parents raised me right, but I was a fucking scumbag junkie for years. I fucking brushed elbows, shoulders, whatever the fuck the term is, with some pretty grimy people, man. It. I have my CCP, my concealed carry permit, okay, and it's no longer required in the state of Florida, but had it forever, and it allows you to buy a gun same day instead of wait. Even with the ability to buy a gun same day in West Palm Beach, Florida, it'd be faster to go get one off the street. I could do it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So no, the criminals will always have guns. Bad people will always have guns, right? So it's just all so fucking bizarre, and that's what I was getting to about the globalism thing. Globalism, fucking awesome, awful. Nationalism. The term nationalism. I equated it to Hitler for years because we'd hear about the Third Reich and nationalism. And it's dangerous. Dude, nationalism just means you're about your fucking country first and foremost. And the same people that shit on this thought of an idea of nationalism are the same people who will be like, oh, you need to get your life right, you need advice, but you need to tend to your own garden first. You gotta change yourself before you change the world. And it's like, what are we talking about? Right? Like,
Facts, facts.
bro, It's frustrating too because, like, what do you do about it? What do you do about it? You know, I get on Twitter and I get in these patriot Twitter spaces, and I have to stop. And I gained a pretty fucking great following of people who like fucked with what I said in my message. But I had to stop because I went off one night, and this was in front of like 500, in a space of like 500 people. And somebody started saying something to the effect of like, these fucking liberals. And it's like, yo, at least these fucking dumb liberals exercise their fucking right to assemble. Us patriots just talk about it on the fucking internet. There's a fucking network, bro, of thousands, tens of thousands of people who are in agreement of all the stuff we've agreed on. Like, this shit needs to change. It's all fucking crazy. We need to get back to talking to each other, right?
Facts, right.
They don't do anything about it, though. They don't even fucking make videos. They don't go live like you. They don't, like, the people who believe in the right thing, they're pussies or they're fucking terrified, right? Because, look, like Tate said, unless you got money, you can't say anything. Those people out here just trying to fucking provide for their families. The economy's already rough enough. The job market's already rough enough, bro. And it's for
Right,
everyone.
right.
It doesn't discriminate. It's, you can't, right? Like, if I'm a father of three, barely scraping by like everybody else in America, I'm gonna fucking stand up, fucking say the shit I'm saying to you right now, and you're saying to me.
Right. You could that's like the last thing on your plate.
And not just that, I'm not financially secure. I lose my job. They're gonna drag me to the mud. My character. I need to worry about my children. And it's true.
Facts, facts. Okay.
So, another thing is this, man. I'm starting to get more vocal about it. Oh, bro. I started with Alex Jones in 2005 when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he's a fucking legend. He's wild. But I should have spoken up a lot earlier, right? Because I'm about all of us in this shit together. We're all being fucked. I don't care who you are, what you identify as. Like, you're my brother or my sister, whatever the fuck you want to be called, whatever you identify. Like, we are brothers and sisters. We're Americans. We need to talk to each other. Like, you and I are talking now. You know, like, you don't have to agree with everything somebody says. It doesn't make them your enemy.
Right.
Have dug themselves so fucking deep into their trenches, bro. How do you do anything about it now?
Wait, what was that last part you said?
I said the real enemy, people in charge and power. Like, dude, let's be real. We can hate on Joe Biden all day. That motherfucker ain't there, right? If my pops gets elected president, I'm blessed to have great parents, right? If my pops became president and he's senile, I could make that motherfucker do anything I wanted to. Off Hunter, right? Nation under Hunter. And it's just like Ukraine, okay, Burisma, chemical labs. It's like, here's what they do. It's the same thing Mossad and Epstein did. They find dirt on people or they compromise them in some way because then they thought they got it. They got it. They got it. And it's just like, and you know what? CIA does the same shit. This whole intelligence apparatus, this whole deep state thing. And I have a lot of liberal friends too, like I said, because we don't scream at each other. We just bullshit. We give each other shit and then we hug it out. But
I feel that.
so I know it's like you guys, like you're Democrats. Fine, you guys got RFK. You guys got RFK too, and you're gonna vote for Biden. What's wrong with you? I like RFK. I respect him. I think he's fucking cool and great as much as I know about him, right?
Yeah.
What I don't understand is, yeah, the deep state's a real thing, right? It's an intelligence apparatus. Like, it's the people who run the fucking. I want the fucking people to be running for president that the deep state wants to destroy. Just like Donald Trump, right? Like, they know they can't keep a muzzle on him. And maybe he's a fucking actor, and, maybe, I don't think so. But my point being, people talk all this shit, but it's like, you're still voting for a guy who, A, is not to be fit. He's not fit to be commander in chief. He doesn't even know where the fuck he is. Think about his wife, dude. Think about Jill Biden. What a fucking nasty cunt she must be. Not to be like, sweetheart, you served your country. I think it's time, lady.
Facts.
Bro, you know Terminator? You seen Terminator?
Yeah, yup.
It's Joe Biden, every time he walks off stage, he looks like a T-2000 Terminator that just got fucking EMP.
Yo, straight up, bro. Straight up. He's like mechanical.
Bro, I had a feeling like, no, did you see that shit where he's like, he walks up to the reporter and he's like, I just got my butt wiped. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's almost like the fucking CIA guys. There's a movie called Kingsman, I think, where they have that knob. It's
Oh,
almost like they were sitting in the control room and be like, supervisor ain't watching here. Let's fuck with him a little bit. And they crank that bitch up and I just got my butt wiped. Crank it back down. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on here? What's going on here?
dude. Well, that's the thing, bro, is like, well, wait 1 sec, bro. Do you mind if I take a little 5 minute break? 5 minute break, use the restroom real quick. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Michael Jackson, King of Pop. You still there, King Mingo? King of Pop. You talking about R. Kelly? Gotcha. Version of the 70s, the person who went up there with the certain Yep.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Just working on a little production.
Yo, I thought that's what I heard, bro. Making some beats.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Let's go. That's tight.
So let me ask you, bro, what was it that got you on this mission? What was it that got you started with this?
Well, so it's funny you bring up music. Like that's basically like my first passion. I moved out to Hollywood to, do entertainment, primarily music. I did some modeling as well. My modeling career, did better. What was that?
So, pretty motherfucker.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, man. So actually, while I was on a freaking modeling shoot, I had someone tell me like I would do good in politics. And so that was ironically around the same time that it didn't first it already been out for a while, but I was listening to Hamilton the play, and bro, I was like listening to that freaking that I was like, yo, this is like I thought it was gonna be kind of lame. I was like, yo, they're like rapping in this. I was like, yo, this is lit. And then that lady was like, yo, yeah, you would do good in politics. I was like, dang. So like, unfortunately my Hollywood career like, went kaput. Um uh, classic story, but so I was like, screw it, man. Like, shoot, if she thinks I'll do good in politics, then maybe other people will too. And so that's kind of what that was like 2 years ago almost. And so I would like to be president. I'm gonna try to run for president, but I'm currently running for city councilman of North Hollywood. Yeah, yup. I'm like an official candidate, and I actually go tomorrow to get my signatures because I gotta get 1,000 signatures to get on the ballot.
In California.
Yeah, yup, yeah.
Right.
Los Angeles.
I got to spend up with the music producer out there. One of my best friends since 2015. But he'll get you this. Yeah, he has a great network. Here's the thing, man, and yeah, I think you do great, and this is why. What
Thank you, bro.
culture thing proved, right? Owen said, "I'd rather have somebody tell me they hate me to my face than the person that throws their arm around me. That buddy and just fucking stabs me in the back." Right? And I think with Trump, it was proven that the American public's tired of bullshit fucking. And that's why I was unsure about Vivek at first, bro, is because like he seemed a little bit plastic to me. Now I believe he was just trying to figure out how to navigate the landscape because he is young, right? Nobody wants this whole I will have the fucking Obama hand movement and like yo, cut the bullshit. Nobody wants that shit anymore. Be real. Because nobody's fucking eating what you're fucking feeding them anymore. They're tired of it. They still are. God bless them, I guess, right? But like, people want honesty.
Facts, facts.
The answers. But you know what I do know is that a good leader identifies people with strengths and delegates. That's all it is. So guess what? I might not have the solution to this, but guess what? I will fucking figure it out, just like I have everything else, and I will find the best person for the job that is the most qualified. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Nothing, nothing. That is actually like one of the greatest skills I'm learning. Like is to like you're saying is to know how to see when someone is good at something and go, hey man, do this. I'm gonna have you do this.
You know, it's a threat. Never take somebody's fucking skills that they have that you don't as a threat. That's a sign of a weak person. I'm not saying you would.
Damn.
I wouldn't think you would. You surround yourself with winners. That's like me, man. Like I told you, I dropped out of high school, but I started my first full time position 2 weeks after at a digital marketing agency, and it turned into my career. 17 years. So
Oh, nice, bro. Congrats.
you just gotta be you. You just gotta be honest, right? Like people would rather everybody I know would rather be like, hear somebody say, yeah, I'm a fuck up, than somebody act like they have it all together. Like the social media thing. Nobody posts their L's on social media, bro. The people who do are fucking annoying. You don't follow them. Am I wrong?
Right, right.
So like, look, it's all out there. If you're around, I'm gonna be like, yo, you motherfuckers don't know what type of porn I like? Because I don't give a fuck. Right? Like, whatever. You don't fuck with me, suck my dick. I don't give a shit. Right? Like,
Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
dude, 6 feet of faith. We are in a fucking. This country is in turmoil. We're more divided than we've ever been, and it's getting fucking scary, man. It's really getting scary. Nobody needs to be demonized. When people need to be demonized when they're selling our fucking country.
No, straight up, bro.
They're complicit. You know what you know what? You have, you know what? You have, it has to fit the bill to be charged with treason, have a charge of treason brought up against you, knowingly or unknowingly aiding or abetting the enemy, knowingly or unknowingly. So
Wow.
Richard Sackler and Purdue Pharma, who knowingly flooded the market with this miracle drug called OxyContin. Pill mills started in my fucking county, bro. There were more pill mills here in 2007 than there were McDonald's. Knowingly
Wow.
or unknowingly aiding or abetting the enemy. Well, what did that turn into? The fentanyl fucking crisis. Because guess what? The DEA made them stop fucking writing prescriptions. You can't just go off fucking dope. You get sick. People have responsibilities. Is that unknowingly or knowingly aiding or abetting the enemy? I don't know. Fucking pretty much wiping out your people seems like it helps the other team, as Joe Biden said about fucking, you know, Hamas. The other team's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck. I saw this article headline, bro. It said they were wondering, you know, it's like, will Biden's talk with Xi of China, you know, make any difference? It's like, no, they don't give a fuck. They think he's a clown, bro. I have friends all over the world from gaming and from like this international entrepreneurs Discord I'm part of. It's like a sponsored Discord. I'll invite you if you want.
Ooh, thanks. I'm down.
All around we all think the same shit. It doesn't matter. Like the only thing that's going to change any of this is full on global thought revolution. That's it. That's why globalism is bad, homie. That's why it's bad. They're all bad for the same fucking team. And by the way, Ukraine. You know much about the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Very briefly, not too much.
Right.
Yo, we got Jude in the chat. Shout out, Jude. Sorry, bro.
Jude?
Continue.
Yeah, no, the Cuban Missile Crisis was when, during the Cold War, Soviets put nuclear warheads in Cuba. Now, let me ask you this. America lost its shit and they should have. What's the difference between Russia and who's losing his shit that, by the way, I think it's in the mandate that was passed that they can't become a part of the UN or something, but here's my point. It's like, it would be like if they put nukes in Mexico. At least in fucking Cuba, there's water between them, which doesn't mean anything, really, but you get what I'm saying? Like, tolerate that shit. We wouldn't tolerate that shit. We're trying to find out. We wouldn't tolerate it. And it's like, you know, what are your thoughts about that?
Wait. My bad, bro. My bad. So you were saying that the Cuban Missile Crisis was similar to as if Mexico had nukes in Mexico?
In the Cuban Missile Crisis, right? Cold War, Kennedy was in office. The Soviets put nuclear warheads in Cuba.
All
I
right.
think what? Like my parents were Catholic school. They were taught that if this, you know, if the godless Soviets ever invade, they're going to put the crucifix in the door, on the, you know, in the frame of the door. If you step on it, you live. If you step over it, you die. Right? So they were taught in Connecticut and Ohio at Catholic school. So the point being is the Soviet Union had nuclear warheads 90 miles off of our coast. Right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between that, you know, Ukraine and, you know, having freaking NATO's warheads were literally on their border?
I see what you're saying.
It's their shit during the Cuban Missile Crisis because they had fucking nukes 90 miles away. Yeah, I would have too if I were alive. What's the difference? You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. So.
One sec, I'm still here to grab some.
You're good, bro. You're good. Come on.
You're picking up what I'm putting down though, right?
Right. So Ukraine isn't a part of NATO? Cause I'm very not too.
Part of the UN, and no. They tried to become a part of the UN, and just recently, and I guess they got shot down. I dated a Ukrainian chick for a year. Check this one out. I dated this Ukrainian chick for a year.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Shout outs to Jude. Shout outs to Jude. Just real quick, there was this crazy like Jamaican backroom freaking devil. There was this crazy stuff, man. It's crazy stuff. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Shit now.
Bro, it's man. It's just like it's like some. It was like all right, bro. So you know how you have to have a certain amount. You have to have at least 1,000 followers to join the live, right? So I'm like, I'm like, it looks kind of weird. Like the profile picture looks weird, but I'm like, maybe it's I don't. They have you have to have whatever. They have like 20,000 followers. So yes. So long story short, it was like this repeating picture. Like you know how on TikTok you just scroll up. So it was like an infinite scroll of this like creepy like kid's head, bro. Like like what'd you say? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure, bro. Like because um I was like maybe it's like a chick. You know how like because I was like it's like an African like African chicks they like shave their head and wear like makeup and stuff. So I'm like maybe that is the situation that's going on. And Jude, it was like just a repeating picture, and the freaking person on the live. What?
It was the same picture.
Well, the person on the live was there, but they were like this. They were like this the whole time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. And like they're like this, and it was just this creepy like kid, like just it was a scrolling picture, and I'm like I'm new to going live, so I don't know how to like kick people off my lives, and I learned I had to learn then. Shoot, I learned today. Freaking so I was yeah, bro. They were just on my live for like 20 minutes, and I couldn't do anything about it. Bro, and it was just felt like I was in Jude, that's why I'm bringing it up. We got Jude in the chat. Jude was like, "Bro, you're in Jamaican purgatory." Like it was just so creepy, bro. So creepy.
Bro, you gotta start fucking with people like that on TikTok.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I should have never fucking. I need to 3 strikes against this fucking TikTok account for posting Alex Jones memes.
Wow.
Even though I post a bunch of bullshit from everybody.
Freaking
Bullshit. Now I got 3 hate speech strikes on my account. It's like my fucking dick.
no, straight up, bro. Like I had my live freaking turned off. One of my lives got turned off midstream because they said I was using hate speech. And I hit them back. I appealed it, and look, thank God I won. But I'm like, yo, I'm scrolling through my lives, and I see this freaking kid saying abortion is not wrong. Tell me why. And I'm like, y'all gonna allow that, but you ain't gonna allow me to talk. And that's the thing. Is like I'm never, cause sometimes I do get into the racial politics, and so it can get heavy, but I've had some might say some spiritual experiences that have allowed me to understand that we are not these bodies. So
With the psilocybin, DMT, ketamine.
now we got a conversation going.
I already told you I'm a birder. Good brain, man.
Hey, yeah, bro. Shoot, man. That's shoot.
It's your fucking life. A lot of people make a joke about it, bro, but you know what it really is? A lot of music. No, it's not a music festival. It's like a libertarian festival more than anything. What they refer to it as, the guys who created it, Larry Harvey being one of them. It's a social experiment. That's exactly what it is. And it's a breakaway civilization. You know, psychologists and clinicians recommend after going to Burning Man and spending a week in the desert where you can't buy anything, right? You have to bring everything in and everything out. All your trash out, there's no dumpsters. The only thing they sell is ice and coffee. And now they only sell ice. That's it.
Wow.
So it's a barter system. It's like you know, radical self-reliance, radical inclusion, leave no trace. There's 10 principles. But here's the thing: there's no cell phone service out there for a week, homie. So you're in this utopia, right? Where everybody's kind to each other. People need each other. People help each other. People will see you struggling with something. They're like, oh, I got you. People will throw you a fucking water bottle up there. They'll come up and spray you with some fucking lavender water because it gets hot. Like, people are wonderful out there. Nobody gives a fuck about what you identify as, what party. It's none of that. It's just people being people. And psychologists and clinicians actually, they studied it. They recommend a thing called decompression after, because we were rolling out my first one in 2018, no cell service the whole time. You start to fucking get in the line to leave, which took 9 hours because they have to pulse it out, pulse the traffic out. And all of a sudden, everybody's phone just started going off and they got reception. And it was just like, oh,
My bad, bro. These lights are making me dizzy, man. I'm like,
you're good. Can you hear me?
yeah, yep, I can hear you.
But basically, the thing is, man, like, you're in this utopia for a week. You need to decompress for a couple of days and realize what the fuck you just went through. Or, like, and I didn't. I had my decompression shit, but guess what? My first one at the time, I was addicted to the painkillers they prescribed me in 2007 from a South Florida pill mill because I had had brain surgery in 2009. Still in 2018. So I ran out of medication. I started to get sick. And I had to fly out on a drawing, right? But I booked an early flight, and I did do that decompression. That's when I started having night terrors because you live that bitch, and you realize, wow, people are really, I believe, decent at their core.
Right.
The most beautiful experience. 80,000 people make it fucking work. And that's it, bro. You make it work. You take care of people. You look out for people. And then you get back to the real world, and it's just like your phone inundated with all this bullshit. It's just like, oh, that's rough. But just roll out with us next year, bro.
Shoot, hey, bro, thanks for the invite, bro. I might have to yeah, tag along, man. What you said there is 80,000 people?
Yeah, man. Black Rock fucking city, baby.
Wait, Black Rock, like the company?
Well, no. City. So basically, it's held every year in a town called Gerlach, Nevada, which is the darkest, the town with the least light pollution in the United States. The stars are fucking amazing, bro. The sky's amazing. But it's held on the playa, what they call the playa, and it's an ancient lake bed that's dried up. So the offer's open, man. We gotta connect on social because I'm barely on fucking TikTok. But yeah, man, come on out.
Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. What's your Instagram?
Kill Sam Cotter.
I like that. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Like,
That's lit.
yeah, man. You said you were into music. I'm fucking going out with real bitches, and maybe I'll tell you. I'll tell you. On Instagram. I don't want to sound like I'm flexing on the live, but yeah, man, you got some shit cooking.
Wow. All right. Heck yeah, bro.
Thank you. If that's your soul, that's it. That's what it is, man. And like, yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. I ain't gonna flex on live because it's gonna seem like a flex. No. We'll talk though because I want to talk to you about that. Since you're into music, you got a lot of my friends who've gotten away from music got away from it because they wanted to pursue it and it's their passion, and that got killed somehow by the peanut gallery. Fuck the peanut gallery, bro. Don't let them fucking bring you down. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Reason why on Spotify right now, dude, I only have fucking electronic song. one song. So I'm about to drop a fucking whole album. I mean, where the fuck did that come from? It's like, I've been writing since I was like 15, 16, but I've been too much of a pussy.
Hey man,
So
I
it
feel
is.
no, I feel you on that, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Freaking um, what's it called? Shoot, I gotta turn off this freaking light. All right, doing better, doing better. Freaking one more. We'll talk real quick about psychedelics, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the show because we
I
just
got
reached the.
let's go there, bro.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Um, so 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 I did one might say I found myself with some mushrooms. Don't know how I got them. I just found myself with them. And this is after I'd consumed the good old cannabis for a good few years. Um long story short, it was like I went somewhere. Hey, let's go, bro. It was like it was like I went. It was like I had the teacher's handbook, like, and I had the teacher's handbook to all of life, bro, like all of life, and so that was. I think it was around a gram.
Oh boy.
It was around a gram.
Actually, it was 23 grams.
That's crazy, bro.
I recommend a minimum. That's because I'm very comfortable in that state and like believe in macro dosing and like all that shit that would never recommend it to anybody. Yeah, it's a realm that you have to get comfortable in. You have to have no anxiety about it, right? But go on. And so I was just curious because you said about a gram. So tell me.
Shoot, yeah, bro. Thank you.
A gram will give you a life changing experience as well. So I want to hear about it.
Well, so, I have the whole, I have a religious upbringing. And so, I've been the guy that's on fire for Jesus, and then I've been the guy that will kill Jesus, that doesn't care about all that shit, for lack of better words. So I've been on both sides of the coin on, is it real or is it not? That's kind of where I was, because I feel like I had some life proof, being out in Hollywood, having some success. I was like, yo, that's gotta be from God. Like, um, but then it's like I just, the Bible is a the Bible will give you a run for your money. So it's like trying to you know contemplate all that stuff. I was just like, bro, I don't know if this stuff's real. But I say that to say I got into fasting, and I wouldn't eat until 6 at night, and I started like interacting with the sun differently, bro. Like I used to hate being in the sun, but then I was fasting and the sun started hitting me, and I was like, yo, that crap feels good, bro. And then
Sure, before.
no, this is pretty much like this was before shrooms. And so I got into the fasting and I started feeling the spiritual aspects. Like I started feeling different as like a person. I'm like, what the heck? Like I wasn't even
Intermittent fasting.
right, yeah, yup.
Try it. Heard it's amazing.
I've Yeah, isn't that where it's basically like you only eat one meal all day?
It's like, yeah, it's like a schedule. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know the exact like scheduling, but yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah, nice, nice, yeah, bro. I mean, I started just like my eyesight was getting different, everything. I was starting to feel like spiritual experiences, and so I was listening to a Lex Friedman podcast, and he was having some like scientists on.
Real quick, all right. Yeah. So wait, like that's let me keep quick friends. So that's just right.
Oh, yo, hey, yeah, no, that dude is a character, bro. That dude is a mook, bro. A funny guy. Um, but he had some scientists on, and they were talking about mushrooms, and they were like, yeah, basically the state we're finding out is like the state you go to on mushrooms, weed, and even meditation, it's all like the same kind of state. It's just everyone's different on how they can get there. And I'm like, man, what the heck? Because I even got into meditation too, and I was starting to, like experience stuff. So I say that to say I got to I was fasting. I fasted for like 2 days, just until 6, and then on the third day I ate the mushrooms up in Big Bear. And this is like Big Bear's like a nice mountain area
Yeah, on an empty stomach.
on an empty stomach, bro.
I got you.
Hey, thank you.
Had the fucking spiritual experience.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
That's why that gram fucking hit you like it did.
Bro, okay, all right. So you're on point. You're on point. Like it's crazy because I was kind of the only one in my circle that really really was with it. So when I was telling people about everything, they were like, they thought I was just lost my mind, bro. But yeah, so dude, for real, that I was up in the mountains, and then I start looking at the water. I start just seeing like these like the flowers from SpongeBob, bro. I kid you not. I start seeing the flowers from SpongeBob in the sea on the water, and then I'm like, all right, it's happening now. And I start just tripping, and it's like, bro, basically, I'll have to we'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
But basically, I went down the rabbit hole, jumped in the rabbit hole. I was like, all the way freaking no, like the rope. My only tether back to reality was numbers. It was counting. It was like as I was counting, it was like that was my rope back to like safety. And ever since then, man, I freaking I had another recall of that lady telling me I would do good in politics, and it was on some like I felt like I was getting visions from like God or something, bro. And so I was just like, yo, this is and at the time, like my life was in shambles. I was like, I had just been a dishwasher, washing dishes, living at the house with my parents, like, so I was just like, yo, am I really about to do this or whatever? So I started diving into that, but I went too far and I almost didn't make it back. And ever since that, my last trip, like I've been on a sick one, bro. Like, like,
Puts things in perspective. It really does.
well,
Once you get the psychedelics and you realize, oh, this can't hurt. Like this is like I'm like once you get past that initial anxiety, and sometimes it takes people many times to get past that, right? Once you get past that, you just understand it's about surrendering. You're not gonna fucking die, nothing like that. For the benefits. And here's the thing: a lot of people do psychedelics. When I started getting into psychedelics in my teenage years at 16, I never did in the party. Never, never. I used them as I wanted to explore my consciousness. And it doesn't matter, bro. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what your fucking, genetic line is. All of our ancestors used psychedelics. For example, I'm half Irish Norse, with Norse descendants. And those motherfuckers stripped naked, ate handfuls of mushrooms, and ran into battle.
come on.
Like all of our ancestors did psychedelics. And that's just what it is. And
Right.
why do you think they're illegal?
Well, shoot, bro, that's the thing is like this all ties into, back to politics and bro, I promise you, man, I'm sure you got some stories that will be good for the podcast as well. But I promise you, bro, I freaking not only did I go somewhere else, it was like if you're in a jail cell and you can talk to some you can talk oh my bad. What was it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Um Um, you know how if you're in like a jail cell, you can talk to somebody. My bad, bro. Let me take you freaking.
But you can't see them. Are you talking to them to the empty toilet?
Yes, bro. Yes, you can talk to them, but you can't see them. I was in a little situation like that where I was talking to people. I couldn't see them, but they were there, bro. They were there, and they told me some stuff. I was like, bro, it was like I was getting, like I said, the teacher's handbook. I was like getting all this information. And I was just like before that, I was like a dummy. Like I was a Hollywood dummy. And it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It was just I was a victim of circumstance. And then we could get into the MK Ultra. We got to get into the MK Ultra. But um,
Oh yeah, we're gonna go on. Yeah,
hey, let's go. Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm sorry. What was that?
that sound like Rogan, but have you ever tried DMT?
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't.
Actually, but that's close.
Hey, no that well that's pretty much it. We could end it right here. Um,
Before we get open psychedelics, and guess what? They hold on to what they learned, and that's what it's all about. That's it. That's it. You gotta hold on to what you learned. That's it. That's why I never did a party. It's not a party thing. It's a spiritual thing.
wow.
I love you. I'm ready for you. Anything I can fucking do to help you get those signatures, let me know. I do want to hook you up with my boy who's in Los Angeles as well, and a few of my other friends in Los Angeles because I know the of shit.
All right, heck yeah, bro.
Branding background, bro. I fucking run campaigns for all the devil Fortune 500s. I run fucking campaigns for the CIA, bro. Email marketing. They recruit linguists to email marketing, dog. Anyways, I said too much. But
Hey, let's go, let's go.
you're good people.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Likewise, thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let's definitely continue this conversation. I'll add you on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah, I got you too. Cool, man. Hey, it was a pleasure. Keep trucking. I'm fucking proud of you. You got this shit.
Hey, heck yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. You have a good night.
You too, man.
Peace. Hooligans.